Why did God place a dog in your life? Think about it. Out of all the creatures in this vast universe, why this one? A furry soul with trusting eyes, a wagging tail, and a heart that seems to beat just for you. This question isn't just sentimental, it carries a deeper spiritual weight. Many believe dogs are not merely pets, but sacred companions sent as guardians, healers, and silent teachers of divine love. Before we go deeper, if this message already resonates with you, take a second to like this video and subscribe to Dogs and Hugs. This channel exists to explore the deeper meaning behind the bond we share with dogs, and your support helps us keep telling these stories. When you look into your dog's eyes, have you ever felt as if they understand you beyond words? That gaze has comforted warriors, grieving parents, lonely children, and countless souls throughout history. Dogs are not accidents of creation. They are purposeful beings with a spiritual mission woven into their existence. Across civilizations, dogs have held powerful symbolism. In ancient Egypt, the jackal-headed god Anubis guided souls safely into the afterlife, often associated with loyal canines. In Native American traditions, dogs were seen as protectors and spirit guides, bridging the human world and the unseen. In Celtic mythology, they symbolized courage, healing, and companionship in both life and death. Even today, many cultures view dogs as guardians of thresholds, protectors of the home, the family, and even the soul. They are not just flesh and bone, they carry energy, purpose, and meaning that go beyond what we can see. Here's something that makes people pause. Have you ever noticed that dog spelled backward is God? For some, it's just coincidence. For others, it feels like a quiet signature. Dogs reflect some of God's most cherished qualities: unconditional love, loyalty, forgiveness, and faithfulness. When we fail, they forgive. When we leave, they wait. When we return, they greet us as if we are their whole world. That's not just affection. It feels like divine love on four paws. Dogs are natural healers. Studies show that petting your dog lowers cortisol, reduces stress, and increases oxytocin, the hormone linked to bonding and love. But science tells only part of the story. Spiritually, when you are grieving, broken, or lost, your dog doesn't lecture or demand explanations. They sit beside you, steady, silent, offering comfort without words. In their presence, you remember that love does not abandon you. If you've ever felt that quiet, healing presence from your dog, comment "blessed" below. I'd love to hear your story and how your dog has impacted your life. That's why therapy dogs transform hospital rooms, calm disaster survivors, and bring light into the lives of lonely elders. They don't just enter a space, they shift the atmosphere. They become living vessels of peace. Think of Hachiko, the Japanese dog who waited every day at a train station for his deceased owner for 9 years, or the countless stories of dogs traveling incredible distances to reunite with their families. Loyalty like that isn't trained into them, it feels embedded in their souls. Spiritually, it mirrors divine faithfulness, steadfast, patient, unwavering, even when undeserved. Scold your dog in one moment, and in the next they're wagging their tail, ready to love you again. No grudges, no resentment. Imagine if humans lived with that kind of forgiveness. Dogs also remind us to live in the present. They don't dwell on yesterday's mistakes or worry about tomorrow's problems. They exist fully in the now. In their joy, in their stillness, in their devotion, they show us what peace looks like. Have you ever seen your dog growl at an empty corner or react to someone before you sensed anything wrong? Many spiritual traditions believe dogs perceive energies beyond human awareness. In Tibetan Buddhism, they are seen as protectors against negative spirits. In Christianity, they symbolize watchfulness and faith. Beyond the physical realm, they are often regarded as guardians of our spiritual well-being, alert, protective, quietly shielding us from unseen harm. For those who feel lonely, dogs are proof that love still exists. They get us out of bed. They make us laugh when we don't feel like smiling. They remind us that life still holds meaning, even on the heaviest days. Caring for a dog teaches patience, responsibility, and selflessness, virtues that shape spiritual growth. And there's an even deeper belief held by some spiritual practitioners that dogs choose us before birth as part of a soul contract, that the dog by your side is not there by accident, but by design. They came into your life to guide you, teach you, and walk beside you through seasons of joy and loss. Losing a dog can feel like losing a part of your soul. Their absence feels heavy. Their silence echoes in the spaces they once filled. Yet many believe they never truly leave. Their lessons, their love, their loyalty become part of who you are. Some hold on to the comforting belief that when your dog passes, they wait for you, just as faithfully as they did in life, until you meet again. So the question remains, why did God put a dog in your life? Maybe it was to protect you, maybe to heal you, or maybe to remind you of the kind of love we all long for, selfless, forgiving, and eternal. Whatever the reason, one truth feels undeniable. Dogs are not just pets, they are blessings. Tiny angels wrapped in fur, placed on this earth to walk beside us, not only through life, but towards something greater. If this message touched your heart, share it with someone who loves their dog as much as you do. Subscribe for more stories that celebrate the spiritual bond between humans and dogs, and stay with us for the next video. You won't want to miss it.